Hey, what's happening, YouTube? What's happening, Verbally Vicious Nation? It is Wednesday evening. About to go hop in the shower and get ready. No, it's not Wednesday. What the hell am I thinking? It's been a weird week. It's Tuesday evening. About to go hop in the shower, as I said. It's one take, Daryl. About to go hop in the shower, get dressed, go host the free-for-all comedy show at Mad Jackson, Vadnais Heights, Minnesota. So if you live in this area, it starts at 10 o'clock every Tuesday night. It's a good, fun show. All the comedy short busters are there. Good times, good times. A little smaller, a little more quaint room. It's not quite like that Willie's Loose Cannon show that you guys see on Blog TV and shit. So it's a little more art housey. It's good stuff. One touch base. Wanted to again say thank you for the 10,000 subs, but we're going to get to that in just a second. Let's get into the subject matter. Michael Jackson, good googity moogity. Okay, you've been dead a couple days, buddy. It's been 5 days. I do still mourn you. I am the person who will acknowledge probably one of the top 3 musical influences on American music and culture in the last 100 years. You the man. If put into just a musical viewing scope, undeniable genius. You had all your other little crazy stuff going on, as we discussed 2 videos ago. I don't really think Michael humped kids, but I do think that he was a 12-year-old caught in an adult's body and probably did some at least mildly inappropriate things, and he should have been looked over by some actual adults. Should have kept an eye on him, because who leaves a 12-year-old, even a 12-year-old, who leaves a 12-year-old alone with 10-year-olds? Can't be trusted. But here's where the kooky crap's coming from, man. The girl is mine, the girl is mine. No, the kids aren't yours. Billie Jean is not my lover. What the hell is going on with his 3 kids, man? None of them are his. I don't think that's a big shock to anyone, but still, we thought, gosh, those kids don't look anything like him. Having said that, my mother is of... we don't really usually get into it, but she's of a culturally mixed descent. You know, we leave my tight family stuff out of this. But for me to look like this, you'd be shocked if you met my mother. We'll just leave it like that. Let's say my mother looks a little more like Kevin Kraft than you would think. How about that? But those kids looked nothing like him. We were like, well, they got to be at least part Michaels. What's going on there, man? Not only are they not Michaels, they're not Debbie Roe's either. The one that 2 kids that are supposedly hers because she carried him. No, those children were in vitro, and she carried them. But their DNA matches neither Michael Jackson nor Debbie Roe's DNA. And they don't know whose kids they are. The 3rd kid, they'll never know whose kid that is. That was purposefully done that way. Like, Michael Jackson's lawyer went and picked it up at the hospital 3 days after it was born. The person who carried it didn't even know who their child was going to. So if you had a baby at that time, that might be Michael Jackson's kid. It's getting crazy, isn't it? Like, it's absolutely getting nuts, the whole thing. And I think it's going to make for some interesting future television to watch. And we'll see if we get fed up with it or not. Let me know what you think for the comment of the day. Let me know, number 1, give me your theory. Give it to me. Whose kids are those? Give me the theory. I think some of your comments could be interesting. And please, if you're watching this and you've gotten this far into the video, man, rate it, comment. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe. You're here anyway, and I appreciate it, and I like to get the feedback. I like to know people were actually here. When I see how many people rated it and I see how many people commented, I know. And going into that, the 10,000 subs, a lot of you were entertained. If you haven't seen the 10,000 sub video, go back and watch it. It wasn't the regular, I'm awesome. It was tongue-in-cheek. I had everybody picking on me on purpose, except Danielle Bell, who just is probably the sweetest person on the planet, so she doesn't have a mean bone in her body and refused to be a dick. So, whatever. Thanks for ruining it. But it was a good, fun video. Go back and check it out. If you haven't, go back and watch it again, favorite it, whatever. I had some people that were saying, who do you think you are? You don't deserve 10,000 subscribers. This is a really weird thing. First of all, 10,000 subs is nothing as far as, YouTube celebrity and YouTube partnerships goes. And if I'm looking at it realistically, it's also a lot, seeing that I've never really had a viral video. Nothing ever made the television, anything like that. And I actually had a few people ask me, what is it I think has not only got me to 10,000 subs, but got them to stay. You know, that has stopped me from being simply a flash in the pan and a consistent provider of videos. And I think somebody else said it. They asked for no credit, but somebody else was in the room when that was asked to me the other day, and they said it's because I don't care, and not in a bad way. I'm so freaking happy I have 10,000 subscribers, but I think a lot of you pick up on the fact that I've been making pretty much the same videos since I had 1 subscriber, and I will continue to make the same videos if I have 1 million subscribers. It's most important to me that I act on camera to you the same way I act around my friends. So that might be it. I'm not selling myself as a genius, and I'm not selling myself as an idiot. I am selling myself as an incredibly flawed, intelligent human being with something to say, and other people's opinion does not bear on decisions I make. So, what do you think makes me popular? If I am popular at all. I could be delusional. Who knows? But leave that as a comment. Number 1, where do you think those kids came from, man? Where do you think they came from? Because at this point, who knows? And why do you think I have fucking this many subs? Because I love doing this. I'm glad you guys showed up. But let me know what you think. All right, guys. I hope you're getting over yourself. I get over myself every day. See you in the next day or 2.